What is up, my homies? Time for week 2. So the first two things we should already kind of understand. Assignment 1 is your lesson. Hopefully you've all signed up for your time. Right after I make this, I'm going to go check that spreadsheet and make sure everyone's on there. I think everyone is, but I'm going to double check. And if I see someone is not on there, I'll send you an email and we'll get you on there. Make sure you set a reminder. Put a post-it on your mirror, set a reminder on your phone with an alarm to remind you that you have a lesson, okay? When it's your lesson time, you're going to go to our Google Classroom up at the top where the banner is. You just click to join. I'll be in there already. And you click to join that link. Now, you will not be able to see the link until right before the time because I'm going to keep it hidden until then. So I'll turn the link on. When your time hits, like when your computer clock says, let's say your lesson's at like 8:30 or whatever, 8:50. As soon as your clock hits that time, click the link, join. The other person will leave, or if you're the first person, we'll start, and you'll do your 20-minute lesson, okay? Please warm up before your lesson so that you're not completely cold and we have to waste half your lesson getting warmed up. Please be warmed up and ready to go for your lesson. Second assignment, your practice log. I believe all of you made these and shared them with me. I'm about to grade them here in a moment, so I haven't quite checked, but I'm sure you all have because I've gotten lots of emails. You got that practice log, and you and I can communicate, and you need to keep track every day what you work on. Try and stay organized. Change the font, change the format, make it nice and organized so it's not just one giant paragraph. Try and be like, put the date and then what you worked on to warm up, be very organized with it. And I'll help you with that as we go as well, because I can edit your log. Your assignment 3 is what we're going to kind of go over in this video. It's your music theory assignment. Last week, we just did kind of a little warm-up assignment. I had you listen to that Charles Cornell video when he plays all the different happy birthdays. I love that guy. We might use his videos throughout the semester because he's wonderful. This week, we're going to use musictheory.net, which is a great website. It does little lessons on different music theory stuff. So I'm going to walk you through on the screen right now what I want you to do. So first thing first, you're going to click through and read this lesson on staffs, clefs, and note names. Okay, so I'm just going to open that and kind of walk you through it. Okay, so the way you navigate this site, you have to read the text here at the bottom. And these little arrows down here on the very bottom of the window are what you click through. And when you click through, it's going to show you what it's talking about. So like it says, the staff is the foundation upon which notes are drawn. This is the staff. It's got 5 lines and 4 spaces, blah, blah, blah. So you're going to read all this and click through, and it's going to show you, like, here are the lines, here are the spaces. Every line represents a white key on the keyboard, okay, through the alphabet. The 2 main clefs we're going to use in band, there are others, but these are the main 2, are the treble and the bass clef. Okay, and it labels them. And so it's just going to kind of walk you through like I would if we were in school, which is kind of nice. And you're just going to go through and do this lesson. Now, the main thing you need to keep in mind, I'm going to not go through all this because this is up to you to do. I'm going to click out of this. The main thing to remember, the treble clef, which was the more twisty one, right? That works for flutes, clarinets, saxophones, trumpet, horn, and percussion, because mallets are usually in treble clef, okay? If you play trombone, baritone, tuba, and a couple other things, you read bass clef, which is the one that looks like half a heart, okay? So I'm going to show you why that's important to know here in a moment. Oh, and bass clarinet are the same as regular clarinet, so you'll also be in treble clef. But you probably already knew that. I'm just telling you. All right. So right here, watch Mrs. Olson's explanation video. That is what I'm literally filming. This video we're doing right now is that video. So if you're watching this, you've made it that far. Okay, so that's going to be embedded right here. I just haven't made it yet because we're doing it right now. All right, and here's the actual assignment you're going to do, the part where you have to submit something. So we're going to go to this page, which again is musictheory.net, but this part is the workbook part. All right. So I'm going to upload to right below that on your assignment, and it's going to be on the classwork tab of Google Classroom. It's going to be a guide to note names. All right. If you play treble clef, the default setting is treble clef. This is the treble clef. So if you play, again, flute, clarinet, trumpet, horn, bass clarinet, mallets, you're going to use this. If you play a bass clef instrument, you have to come over here to the corner. Okay, and you click the little gear, and you change your clef to bass clef. Okay? And then you see here, it updates. So you have to make sure you're in the right clef, or you're going to be very confused. Okay? Trombone, baritone, tuba, bass clef. Again, you go to the gear, you just click treble clef, and then you have to unclick the other one. Now, if you're feeling super, super confident, you could do both, and it will shuffle both. Okay? So I'm just going to demonstrate with treble clef for the moment. So, ooh, that's a high one. All right. So I know off the top of my head that this is a C flat. Okay. Now I'm going to put a guide up there for you to look at if you need it. Again, you're just going with the alphabet. So we know this top line is F. You'll have a guide. It'll be below. Don't freak out. You're going to have it in another tab. F, G is next, A, B, C, and it's got a flat, so it's got to be C flat. So you click C flat, and 1 out of 1, 100%. So we got it correct. The next one, elephants go bowling. That's the one I like. Elephants go bowling down freeways, right? That's a B, and it's got a sharp, so it's B sharp. Correct. Okay. So you're going to do, how many did I say? 30? I think I said 30. You're going to do 30 of those. You're trying to get as many as you can. For now, try and get the best grade, like percentage-wise, because it has the percentage. Try and get the best percentage you can. If you miss a few, you don't need to start over, but I would like you to try and challenge yourself. So if you miss a few in a row and you're like, ugh, I'm better than that, I can do better. Go up here to the 3 dots, click reset, and then the little red reset, and it'll take you back to 0, and you can start over and try and get that perfect score. Again, if you miss a couple, I'm not going to give you an F. Like, that's not how this works. The point is that you're practicing, okay? Because we all make mistakes, right? It happens. I'd prefer you did not turn it in if it was, like, below 70%. So let's just say 70% or up, you'll get full credit. But I'd like you to try and get the best percentage you can, okay? This is your chance to show me, like, where you work hard. Like, show me if you've got what it takes to work hard. Try and get that better grade. It doesn't take that long. This exercise is actually pretty quick. So once you have finished, let's say I've done my 30 or more. Heck, last week we had people in high school. I had them do this, and I had one kid do several hundred. I had one kid go over 1,000. Great. You don't need to do that. I'm just saying, like, it doesn't take that long. Once you've done it, so let's say I've done a couple here. I've done C, F sharp. Okay, let's say I've done my 30. You're going to do a screen cap or an image capture. Now on the Chromebook, let's look here. How to screen shot on Chromebook. Okay. So on a Chromebook, let's see here. I'd rather do a screen capture. That's a little better. Screen cap on Chromebook. What is that? I can't even read what that says. Chromebook 101. Okay. See, I have a Mac. That's why I don't know this. My shortcuts are different. Oh, there we go. Oh, I see. All right. So to take a screenshot of the entire screen, use Control and the Show Windows key. That's up top. You see right there in the diagram, right here above your 6 key, this little square with the lines. So Control and Show Windows key together, and it will take an image of what you've done. Okay? So again, Control and then the Show Windows key on a Chromebook. And that will capture this score, and then you're going to attach that image to an email. Again, here's how to do this. So compose, send it to me, Jay Olson. Just put week 2 notes or whatever. That's fine. or assignment week 2, whatever. You go to your little paperclip, attach file on the bottom of the email, and then that's where you find the picture you just took, the screen cap, okay? And then you attach it to the email and send it to me. I'm going to delete this because I don't need to send myself an email. Okay. Oh, look, here's a perfect example. One of my high schoolers literally just sent me an email. This is Liz from the high school band, right? She put right here, email, and you see the image attached. They had a different assignment of key signatures. She's already ahead for week 2. Look at that. And there's that. And she got 35 out of 35, 100%. Great. So then I know Liz did that assignment. All right. Move that over here before I forget. So I hope you understand. If you have any questions, please ask me on either Google Classroom or send me an email. Again, I will attach a guide down here to note names if you need a second guide to have in the second tab. Okay, especially if you're in 7th grade. Okay, I hope that helps. I'll talk to you guys soon. Miss you. Bye.